Grand Rising, YouTube Grand Rising. Back in again. I was going to pull tarot and I still probably am, but this reading, as I press pause to upload the one I just literally done, trying to keep them short because I can feel this is a deep, strong energy. I tapped into... I'm hearing hidden information in regards to this bandit energy that came through. It says Avenger came through in regards to or over this energy of mother and transportation. I feel like whosoever this person is that robbed somebody from their innocence, whoever this resentful sibling, cousin or childhood friend may be from your foundation from the childhood, they robbed somebody from their innocence, and I believe they had a mothering figure that helped them to travel. And I noticed in the pause the map on whosoever this energy is, that somebody is wanting some kind of justice, avenge on. And it's because somebody robbed somebody of how they may see love and passion. They robbed them from the qualities. But this was all around lessons and blessings going back as I recap over the first part of this reading. I never really picked up on the fact that there was a mothering energy that helped somebody move away, and it affected somebody's higher self, spiritual growth is the reason why it's in this energy. So not only was your spiritual growth and your soul damaged, so was the guilt and the consequence of whosoever helped this person to move away. During the last reading, my granddad wanted to come through, and it says envy, and it was a kind of word that I picked up, envy and jealousy. So there could be some kind of drink involved in regards to this change. There could have been some alcoholism. Tell me what cards are just coming through. And this is about choices, decisions and consequences. There's no fine line here. Someone crossed the line. Someone crossed the line. Tell me more about this energy for those who's resonating. What's the advice for those who's resonating with the energy? These cards are this. I'm hearing someone went low. It says cut your nose off to spite your face. Cut your nose off to spite your face. I'm hearing there's no need to be ashamed. I'm hearing stand tall. I'm hearing pride. Cut your nose off, as the advice to those who's resonating is cut your nose off to spite your face. That's a kind of, again, avenge. Like you do what you have to do in order to bring justice. Kind of an energy. Tell me more about this energy of this Avenger. What's the energy of this Avenger? And it's falling over on the envy, the energy of drink and jealousy. So there could have been this energy of this bandit could have been a jealous person. It says shadow work is no joke. Needing to have to go through this change, but it's like somebody saw the change at the bottom of the barrel, then at the bottom of the bottle. Tell me more about the energy of this mother. What's the energy of this mother in regards to the energy of this reading? You can run, but you can't hide. There's a lot that needs to come out in regards to this mother. Divine feminine energy, twin flame energy, going back to this card. Somebody was born to be a sacred love, a sacred partner, going back to the first part. I'm literally running out of time on this, so I'm just watching the time. But the rest of the cards that came through our read, it says distractions through temptations, illusions, and manipulations wants to come through in the reverse. Someone made a bad choice. There's no fine line. This is about choices, decisions, and the consequences of that, of a mother. It says you can run but you can't hide. Once they fall in, it says once bitten, twice shy. So this situation has happened before. No woman, no cry. It says don't go through it, grow through it. So it may have shrunk, I'm hearing, stunted somebody's growth, whatever the situation was, that robbed somebody from their innocence, from their divinity, from seeing love for what it truly could possibly be, seeing themselves as a divine being. Pick up your crown, straighten. It says pick up your crown and straight and stand within your power and speak your truth in regards to this situation. Somebody's needing to speak their truth in order for them to step into this energy of your higher self. This truth may needed to be spoken to whosoever this bandit is, or whosoever this mother is, or this can just be some truth that you're needing to speak through yourself. You understand? Don't go through it, grow through it. Understand that all of these lessons are going to bring some kind of blessing. It's to bring some kind of change. And this is something I feel like is inherited. This is something you've gone through probably lifetime after lifetime. As I go through my past life deck, we've got the energy of Asia here, and we've got the energy of baby and Egypt, which brings me back to the time of Moses, going back to my seasons 2, my season 9, which is in a concealed folder. Some parts is out, but it goes deep. Middleman grey area, which is in regards to this very energy. I can see where it's aligning. And I feel like this realization is coming through to somebody right now. And there's a need for you not to go through it. Don't sit within it and you know, marinate in it. There's a need to grow through it. Understand the lessons that was being brought to you and what you needed to have to go through in order to ascend in regards to this ascended master's energy that came through in the previous reading, which I will title part 1. At the bottom it says like being touched by 1,000 angels. Goosebump energy. This deck also wanted to come through. Tell me more about this energy. Why is this energy of cut your nose off to spite your face in regards to the advice? So it says, should I stay or should I go? Decisions, decisions, decisions. Life ain't black and white. There's so much more. I feel like someone's needing to move away, step away. Current energy is what I'm kind of picking up on right now. Moving past this foundation energy. I feel like somebody may have stepped into some kind of connection. Going back to this card. Using the power of romantic attraction for private agenda. Spotlights your positive seduction qualities. Again, it's in the blockage energy, and I feel like this is the energy that was robbed. Going back to whatever may have taken place within the center of this reading. And we've got here, it could be between the age of 1 to 3. It could be even age 4. Age 13 is also what's coming through from this card, which is associated to my divine feminine twin flame journey energy. Life ain't black and white. There's so much more to this. Tell me more about this energy of once bitten, twice shy. Energy. wants to fall over in this energy. A judgment call is being made. The Most High ancestors, legal, authority, self. Watch you, obsessive, stalking, calling, texting. Someone sees you before you see them. This could be a mothering energy. Two more cards came through, I didn't even see it, or more than that. But it says, through sickness and health, I will follow my inner guidance, led by the Most High. And it wants to fall over in this energy of cut your nose off to spite your face. Life ain't just black and white, there's so much more to this. Through sickness and health, I will always follow my inner guidance. Someone's got a gut feeling. It says the devil is in the detail. Pay attention, read the small print. Something is off. There's some kind of trickery going on. Being nudged or called or dragged to your destined path. No enthusiasm in everyday activities, work, food, change in sleep. Argument, leadings and endings. It says being served, getting back what you dished out. Karmic justice, judgment is on the back of this card. I'm just reading all of this because I feel like everything is relevant. The other card that came through here, there's so much that's coming through. It says during the holidays, living their best life. Channel through music, clairvoyance, ability to see. A wise man knows he knows nothing. I am not a fool, but I will play the fool in order to fool the fool. The fool, and just when the fool thinks I'm a fool, I will expose the fool. A wise man knew when to talk and when to listen. Should I stay or should I go? Should I cut off my nose to spite my face because somebody knows something more? Someone's got a gut instinct, got a feeling about a situation, and I feel like someone fears that their worst nightmare is gonna come a reality. Somebody's paranoia is gonna become a reality. I didn't even see this card over here. And look at this. Come on. It says, hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. There's something more. There's trickery going on here in regards to whatever the situation was. There's trickery. I feel like I'm lost for words, you know. Set your boundaries, set it high like a dove. Anything after that is a blessing from above. This is my shadow to light deck, my lyrical deck. This is about inner light, inner love. Set for your boundary, set it high like a dove. Anything after that a blessing from above. So this is all about that twin flame journey, that self-love energy. Going through some harsh life lessons in order to come to some realizations and overcome some fears and blockages that was built up subconsciously from the beginning, from the foundation, needing to heal from the inside out, from whatever this trauma may be that robs somebody from their natural birthright of being that sacred love energy. It's been interfered with, tainted with. It kind of made somebody lose their faith, lost their purpose. I'm hearing right now. That reflection. This is the mirror card. I didn't actually write anything on this card, but what it says on there, which came with it, says play this card instead of receiving a penalty. The players who called the penalty must take one card instead. So it's like there could be two people that's being reflected to you right now. Son, it not worth the time, son. Better go work and go lime, son. It will play upon your mind. So something could be really playing on the mind of these two people or this person, whosoever this band energy is. But I'm picking up an energy of guilt. Somebody's feeling guilt in this situation. There's an energy here of now somebody's having to look into the mirror or needing to look into the mirror at themselves for what it is and who it is that they possibly created. Again, this can be a mothering energy that's needing to look at their son for who they truly are. Somebody should have taught their son or daughter, but I'm just reading the energy of the cards that's come through better, you know. You have to have compassion in their life is strife. I teach them for put down the guns and the knife. Teach them for never put their hands on them wife. She could have been your mother or your sister or your wife. Could have been the one bring for your life, son. It not worth the time, son. Bet you go walk and go lime, son. It will play upon your mind, son. It not worth the fine. There's a judgment call that's going to be taken on this situation. Tell me more about this energy of once bitten, twice shy. That's a thing me give from the Almighty. Say envy. Me no know what you mean. So whatever this is, it's like you've probably been attacked 1, 2, 3, many times. Many times I'm hearing. But this was all in aid to help you grow and ascend to your higher self, ascended master energy, wisdom, wounded warrior, wounded healer, you know, healing that feminine energy within you, because that was the intentions to be broken. Going back to this card that I read in the beginning of the last reading, part 1, it says, in divine light you overflow with love. You carry the sacred arrows that teach about the clouds, so full of water that the rain comes like droplets of wisdom into your sea of consciousness. So it's like your life lessons are going to teach one how to love in some way, shape or form through your own experiences, life experiences that you've overcome. And you would have overcome because you're here now listening to this message. And it says, and as you begin to learn, the sacred flute carries your prayers of love and all your symbols of treasured peoples, and dreams reflect upon you with the light of your great sun. But this sun is in the reverse, but your purpose is for that sun within you to shine. You are a sacred lover full of fragrance, and the wind comes to spread your perfume across the land. So this is like humanity, society, healing that Mother Earth energy is what's coming through this card. It says you stand before the Great Spirit in a state of grace. Name your darkness, that sad quality that you have held. And as you call it by name, feel it begin to disappear. You hold on to that faith the same way that you grip your arrows of destiny. You are not meant to live in darkness, but in light of your own integrity. Move with the flow of life and let go of any sadness from the earliest years. Be certain and at ease at the light as the light begins to define you. So it's letting go of this energy of whatever this was from these, I'm hearing monsters, demons that try to rob you from your divinity, from your journey of bringing healing love and spreading it like perfume, as the card said, throughout humanity. This is a battle of good versus evil, and I've been tapped into this energy from last year, beginning of this year. What made me kind of step back from the reading was many things, but the last reading I did was in regards to a child. I saw a vulnerable child being used in a situation, and it made me step back. You know, that message kind of hit me hard, for whoever it may resonate with. So then when I came back in now, but between then, a lot of things has taken place. Well, 2 events has taken place within that 13 days, which has brought this energy of this reading to me, through me, for me to share. I feel like somebody may benefit and resonate with the messages that's coming through from this reading. Alright, this card's not gonna go back up. So I do want to pull tarot. I've got a couple more minutes left on this, so let's just see. As I move into the tarot, going into part 3, which will just be the tarot. I'll probably clear this all up. Actually, I'm seeing a couple cards I will carry through to my tarot reading. But what's the overall message here as I go through with the tarot? And we've got broken open. Going back to my intro, and it says roots of abundance. Card number 2. I'm hearing healing all that was intended to be damaged. Let me see. I feel like I need to get one more card. Opening to discover. In alignment with this card of broken open. It is what it is. And on that note, I'm going to move forward to the tarot. Bottom of the deck, it says ears wide open. Again, going back to my intro,